Hello, gems. Back again with another video. I hope all is well with you guys on this fantastic Saturday. I hope your weekend is getting off to a great start. Well, anyway, I hope your weekend is getting off to a great start. Are you enjoying the festivities over this 3-day, 4-day holiday weekend? If you have to work Labor Day weekend, bless your heart. You know, you might love what you do though, so it's not a labor of, it's a labor of love. It's whatever that, however that terminology is supposed to fit. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. I want to thank you guys for your likes, shares, and comments. Turn on the notification button, please, so you know when I post a new video. We're going to go ahead and jump into this reading. Universe, Spirit, give me light, wisdom, clarity, and the truth that my collective seek from this reading. You know what I don't have? Y'all know what I don't have. My glasses. But, ooh. At the bottom of the deck, we got cleansing. Oh, my God, y'all. Woo! It's been something these last 12 hours. Hold on, okay? One moment. Okay. I have to get my water because you know I get thirsty and I had to get my glasses. Can't see what the damn. And these glasses ain't no damn good either. So anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. Maybe someone isn't seeing something clearly. Maybe something is in someone's face and they aren't paying any attention. And they have glasses on. And people are like, are you that blind to the bullshit? I mean, like, for real, that could be for somebody. Let's pray to God it isn't you, collective, because we don't play those kind of games. We're very transparent here, okay? We believe in transparency. What's the word of the day? Transparency. Say it with me. Transparency, okay? That's what we believe in here. Okay, if you got to duck and dodge and hide and this, that, and the third, you ain't doing something right. And you will, it'll bite you in your ass now. So, anyway, we got cleansing at the bottom of the deck, releasing the old. You need an energetic tune-up, and it's time for some new beginnings. And let me tell you something. This was in one of my previous readings. I mean, because I was trying to make sure I didn't use the same deck. I've got two decks out, deliberate. It's deliberate. Deliberately, whatever. I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. I deliberately pulled the two decks, and it was deliberate. The fact that I pulled these two decks was deliberate. Okay, so anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump on in here. We might end up using both, but for right now, let's see what this one is talking about. Yeah, I've used this one before, I think, because it doesn't feel as, stiff, or it could be the card stock, different card stock, you know what I mean? We don't have to get into the technicalities of things. Let's not get into the technicalities. Sometimes you could be spared the fine details, just spare yourself. Okay, anyway, what are you called? It says soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. What are you being called to do, collective? What is it? Okay, we need to pay attention. You need to put your glasses on, clean your lenses so that you can see what is it that you're missing. What is it that you're not paying attention to that you need to pay attention to, okay? Look at this. We got whale and orca elders, baby. And let me tell you something about whales and orcas. They don't play. Them orcas don't play. Let me tell you something. There's somebody. I read a few stories, and they started really noticing it. I think they want to say back as far as 2009. It was an orca that got trapped in a fishing net and everything. And I think the orca ended up dying. And ever since then, that same area, and I mean different areas of the ocean, whatever, uh, they have attacked fishermen. They don't forget, and they're gonna get their lick back. That's what I'm getting, so I'm just saying. Now, I haven't read everything on this card as of yet, but I'm just telling you, somebody is out to get their lick back. That might not pertain to everybody. Of course, it's not going to pertain to everybody. Come on, Linda. But you understand what I'm saying? Someone is out. They're going to get their lick back. They out for revenge. And they're not going to stop until they get whatever it is. But let me tell you something. You dig a ditch now. You dig a ditch, you better fall. You better expect to fall in first. You better expect something to happen. There's going to be some consequences or repercussions to whatever it is you decide to get your lick back on, okay? So if you think you out here doing the most, you slick stud, and everything, whatever it is, I don't care. I'm not, whatever it is, you know what that is, okay? Don't do it. I will advise you right now to not do it. Because that person that you do it to, they're never going to forget either. It's like a miniature war, back and forth. Somebody's going to have to surrender. Or both of y'all going to end up, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, them orcas, they have knocked over quite a few vessels since then. And they team up. It isn't just one. It's like they send a signal, out there in the ocean, the sea, whatever you want to call it, whatever body of water they happen to be in. And they go and they send those signals, and a team of them get together. They come from different directions, and next thing you know, they surrounded. They've taken ships down. I'm telling you, capsized ships because of getting caught in a net, a orca. And I think it could have been a baby too. You know what I'm saying? And that mama and that baby, look, they wanted blood ever since. That reminds me of that Pooh Shiesty song, Get It Back in Blood. Yeah. Anyway, they trying to get it back in blood. And that's what somebody, oh my God. Now, I'm not trying to go dark and this, that, and the third, but I got to tell you what I'm getting. And I'm very intuitive. I have to say what I see, what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, what I'm pulling from it. You get what I'm saying? Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Okay? Now, they say frequency of sound, there's so many megahertz. And different megahertz do have different effects on the body and the brain and this, that, and the third. Your chakras and that and everything. So maybe you need to listen to some of that type music. You get what I'm saying? YouTube got a ton of it. And it's what, different megahertz, 256 megahertz, 586 megahertz. That's sort of 720 megahertz. You get what I'm saying? And all of it's raise your vibration. Rise above the pettiness. Rise above wanting to get your lick back. Yeah. I'm pulling it together. It's coming together. But you know what? Somebody need to share their story too. They need to share their story with somebody of, hey, what's that song? Hey, let me play another somebody done somebody wrong song. Yeah, you need to share the fact that you've had some things happen to you in your past. Somebody needs to hear that today. They need to hear that from you. Or maybe because you're going to enlighten that person and help that person understand that whatever it is that they're going through, let it pass. This too shall pass. Let it pass. Because the universe have a way of bringing you right back around to whatever it is that, you understand what I'm saying? The universe have a way of bringing it all full circle. I promise you, those tables gonna turn. They will turn. They will turn. I don't give a damn if it take 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Whatever it is, it might not be the same exact thing. You might they might not react the same way you did to whatever happening to them that they did to you. But trust me, it will have an effect on that individual. It will make an impact on that person's mental, emotional well-being. If it caused you any disharm, if it caused you any harm, if it caused you any discomfort is what I was trying to say. If it caused you any inconvenience, that individual will have similar circumstances. They might not be exact, but I guarantee you, those tables will turn. You let the universe deal with whomever it is that they need to deal with. But you need to share your story, because somebody needs to know that, yes, you do recover. You can come back from that. You understand what I'm saying? Good, bad, or indifferent. You can come back from it. It's not, don't let it define you. Don't let it make you feel like a fool and all of those shit. I feel so foolish. No, you don't. Don't do that. Don't wallow in that. Okay, you hold your head up and you keep on moving and doing whatever the freak it is you got to do, and keep being a good person. Don't let that change who you are, your character, who you are as a person. You stand in your rightful, genuine, loving, kind, whatever it is, energy. You understand what I'm saying? You don't go down there in the mud with them, because they're gonna get the universe is gonna get your lick back for you. And it's going to be better than however way you decided you wanted to do it. It's going to be, no, you can't beat the universe at getting the lick back, baby. You can't. God is on the throne. Jesus is on the throne is what I meant to say. But I'm going to tell you something. Check it out. Listen to what I'm telling you. Somebody want to get their lick back. Somebody's pissed. This could be past, present, or future energy. So we discuss, share your song, tell your story, tell people whatever it is that you've been through, so that they can know that this is, this shit happened. But yet I'm, look how I am now. Look where I am. Look what happened to me. Look how, you get what I'm saying? And then the frequency of sound. Okay, yeah, I told you they were sending signals. The daggone, they needed help. So they sent the signal. They didn't verbalize 10 years ago, my baby was killed by a fisherman. You understand what I'm saying? They know. They sent the signals to each other. And they mourned together. And they said, okay, we're gonna help you, get your revenge. We're gonna help you get back at these motherfuckers for killing your baby. Yeah. And you see the little baby there? You see the little baby? And mama? I'm telling you, you're going to get your lick back. Everything is going to happen in its divine timing, though. You got to trust the divine timing, that everything is going to work out as it should, the way it should. You don't have to get your hands off into anything. And then what is it says? Diving deep. Yeah. And okay, we talk about frequency and sound, and I compared it to the megahertz. Okay, as far as diving deep, you need to dig deep within you. It's going to take a lot for you to rise above the bullshit and not be on the petty level with petty motherfuckers or whoever wronged you. It's going to take a lot. You're going to dig deep within. And you saying it too, boy. It's going to take a lot for me to not, do something to this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? The great severing. And when I think of that, I think of severing ties. But let's see. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Man, it's all coming together. But I knew it would. Some of y'all, you just going to have to, handle some folks with a long handle spoon. You're going to have to walk away. You're going to give them your ass to kiss. You're going to have to let them look at the back of your head. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to have to let them not even know what the fuck you're doing. You got to block them off your social media if you have that. Change. I don't know. Some people change their numbers. I just don't answer. You call me and I'm not feeling your ass, I'm not going to change my number. I told y'all that in the previous video or two. I got people in foreign countries. I can't go changing my phone number. I have family. You understand what I'm saying? That's all over the world. And I'll be damned if I change my number for one motherfucker. No, I'm just not gonna talk to you. Whoever you are. You get what I'm saying? Point blank, period. You could call till the cows come home. As a matter of fact, you could call Susie Backstabber, and I could be sitting right there with Susie Backstabber, and you call Susie and say, is she right there? I'm going to call and see if she answers the phone. And then you call, and I don't pick up, and then you looking all foolish, because Susie now can confirm she ain't fucking with you. She just ain't fucking with you, motherfucker. What you do? What did you do? What did you say to make this person not want to fool with you? They handling you from a long, they dealing with you with a long handle spoon. This could be friends, family, especially family. Some motherfuckers you just have to cut out of your life. You have to sever the ties. You have to be willing to pick up whatever pieces that's left, and go the fuck on about your business. Straight up. Okay? Yeah. Mars. You say men are from Mars, women are from Venus. You need to think like a man. You need to put on your big boy panties or whatever the fuck, or big boy britches or whatever the freak, and move the fuck on. Being angry, that's it can only last. Don't sit in that energy for long. That's all I'm going to say, because that will consume you, and it's toxic, and it will eat you up from the inside out, being angry. You understand what I'm saying? You'll miss things. You'll drive other people that's really loving and kind and supportive away with your anger. You understand what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to be around an anger, bitter, person. They just don't. You got to be, no. People don't want to be bothered with that. And, there's somebody that's always keeping up some shit. But let me show you where they are. Now they might try to make you think like that's the moon. It looks like a desert to me. I'm just gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. Mercury retrograde. Can you please hurry up and is it over with, y'all? My God, it should be. Anyway, it looks like a desert to me. It looks like a desert, but I know it's probably not. But just to say it is, because I said it is. So what's a desert? Dry. Hot as hell when the sun is up, and cold, it will freeze you to death at night. A desert. Yes. You think it's hot year round in the desert? You think it's hot all day 24/7 in the desert? No, it's not. It gets cold as fuck in the desert. Yeah, you can freeze to death in the desert. But what I'm picking up on it's just dry. So whatever it is, energy that you could have had for somebody, that needs to be dried up like a sponge. No longer exists. It's gone. It's done. I don't know. Who are you? Yeah, I'm that type. Who are you? Excuse me. What's your name? Who is this? Knowing damn well who it is. You know what I'm saying? But that's to let that motherfucker know. I'm not fucking with you. Why I gotta tell you this? Whoever you are, you could have had, serious, feelings for somebody, and that shit is evaporated, gone, done, dried up, no longer exist. Kaput. Gone. Let me see what else we got. One more, and we're going to get into this reading because I'm talking my ass off. Conflict, something to love. Oh no, softening to love. You could have dealt with somebody that was like that, angry, always had some shit going. Could have been a masculine, or someone in masculine energy, but you ain't trying to be bothered with that. You trying to be you, and you probably had to be tough as nails, had to match that individual's energy, all toxic and shit. You ain't trying to be into that. That's why the universe is telling you sever them motherfucking ties and get back to your soft side. You ain't supposed to be running around here with a whole ton of armor on. Like you fighting for your life 24/7. Activated earth. Power places. Ley lines. Trust where you're led. Yeah. Look, you see that portal? Walk through it. It's time for you to take this thing to another level. It's time for you to go on to another dimension. Baby, whatever was. And then that's it. It was. It's a was. It was a win. And remember when? Yeah, that's what this individual need to be. A memory to you. Whoever we talking about. Whatever the situation is, whether it's a person, place, a thing, whatever, they need to be a memory to your ass. Sever those ties, go on about your business. Don't try to get your lick back. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. You don't have to get your lick back. That person already they probably already going through it and just don't want you to know. That's probably if anybody's trying to reach out to you, whether it's a family member, whatever the case is, they probably let me see. What the fuck? The fuck? Okay. You know, my phone did a little update, y'all, and I swear, this bad boy is getting on my goddamn nerves. It really is. Not now. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. This is for you, babe. Look, I can't have that playing right now through my video because YouTube is stupid. I just need to make you aware of that. Oh, Lord. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump into it. Well and Orca Elder. Okay. Ooh. We're going to go ahead and jump into it. Three of Swords. Somebody broke your heart. Somebody hurt your feelings. Somebody did something real foul. Okay, could have been somebody. I mean, clearly somebody you trusted, but whoever you are, you've been going through it. You know, you still going through it. For some of y'all not over whatever this is that transpired. Clearly, you're not, because you want to get your lick back, and you trying to entice other people to, you know, see your side and help you out and help you get your lick back. And people like, I don't want nothing to do with that. You just need to go on and sever your ties. You understand what I'm saying? And go on and draw some lines, draw some boundaries, and go on about your business. It's time for you to go on to the next chapter of life, whatever the next chapter is for you. Leave that bullshit alone. That's what they trying to say. And it could have been a King of Wands that hurt your little feelings, or somebody in King of Wands energy. Now let me tell you something about the King of Wands. King of Wands, they come across as loyal individuals, but loyal to what? Loyal to themselves. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, come on. I'm just saying, you know, they gonna do what they want to do, period. They supposed to be very strong, tolerant, mature individuals, okay? Successful. All right? Leaders. Brave. You get what I'm saying? And the Chariot is at the other bottom of it. But whoever this individual is, it's time for you to move on from that person. It's time for you to move on from whoever's in this King of Wands energy. Let's just say that. Whoever's in this King of Wands energy, boo-boo, get the hell, you know, that's what they were. They were a player. I told y'all, my King of Wands card is my player card. I don't care what anybody say. And then we got the Knight of Wands. Okay? Whoever this person is, yeah, they just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? They move fast. You know, they like what they like. They don't, you know, they gonna get whatever it is and they don't settle. You know what I'm saying? They just all over the freaking place. Knight of Wands. Let me finish elaborating on that. And I think I'm gonna have to adjust my, yeah. They move too damn fast. And you know what, y'all? I'm going to tell you what God love, what I'm picking up on. They don't stay in one place for long either. Meaning, and they probably don't stay in relationships long term, most of them. You know, I'm just saying, whoever this could have been, this is who you were dealing with. And as far as this King of Wands, the Knight of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go. Ooh, look. But you were matching that motherfucker's energy. Y'all both were playing games. He's the King of Wands. You were the Queen of Wands. Very confident, very beautiful, very talented. You know what I'm saying? You had your shit going on just like he had his shit going on. And I think you thought, you know, you were the complete package. Why would he even want to be with anybody else? But baby, we can't listen. You'll never understand the mind of a man. I don't know why some men do that shit. I don't know why. I don't. And you know, you could be that trophy wife. You know what I'm saying? Have it all going on. You get what I'm saying? But still not enough. I don't know what it is. I'm telling you, I'm speaking from experience. That part. Yeah. You could have your shit all the way together. Look good, smell good, good job, good career, whatever the freak. You know what I'm saying? Good with the kids, making all the meetings and this, that, and the third. Doing whatever the freak it is you're supposed to do as a spouse, as a mother. You know what I'm saying? And still get cheated on. I'm just saying. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because somebody once told me pussy don't have a face. You know what I'm saying? A man is going to be a man. He's going to do it. I don't know. It's a certain level of maturity that comes with that, though. You know, if you're not on that level, then you're going to succumb to, you know, the game plan and the immature bullshit. But when you got something to lose and you value it, I don't see how you would put it on the line. Why would you put it on the line? If you know this is what you really want, look at... Okay, I'm going to mention the name. I'm not going to mention any names, but rumor has it there's a judge that's got caught cheating on his wife, and there could be, allegedly, a child involved. Okay? Allegedly. You know, baby, let me tell you something. That motherfucker is sick right now. He is sick. And I'm gonna tell you something. It's on topic. I feel as though it's on topic because it's bringing home a point that I'm trying to make. Whoever that person was that he was dealing with, she couldn't get him away from his wife any other way. And I'm gonna leave that. She couldn't get that man. That man had been with that woman for what? I don't know how many years, however many years. I'm not gonna quote any years because it's a lot of judges out here and there's a lot of them going through it. But I'm not giving any years and that and everything so anybody can say, oh, that was exact. No, you don't know who the fuck I'm talking about. But whoever this judge is, he had been with his wife for quite some time. And then he got to messing around with somebody, I'm sure, younger than him. And now she is getting ready to have a baby, allegedly by him. Okay? Now guess what? Because and that's how a lot of people are. That's why a lot of people are on this earth. They weren't really made up because, you know, it was this and the third, It was some lick backs and get back and she thinks she got him. I'm gonna show her she ain't got him and this and the other, or I want him for myself. And the only way she could get that man away from, and he probably won't even be with her after the fact. After the divorce is final, if there's a divorce, and after he gone over there, gone about his business and live in one of those other houses he got somewhere stashed, I guarantee you he probably still will not be with that woman. And so now we got this child. You get what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of us come to be on this planet. Everybody wasn't planned. Everybody wasn't supposed to be here. I'm telling you, we were here off some vengeance. We were here off some get back. We're here because somebody wanted to let somebody know. Yeah, let's talk about it. We're going to be for real on this channel. I can't play no games. I can't mix my words. I can't, and it might offend a few people, but hell, you take that up with your mama and your daddy and your spirit guides and whatever the fuck else you got to use to get right. But don't come for me, because I didn't do it. Both figuratively and literally. I didn't do it. So bottom line is, yeah, you got some scandalous ass people out here. And whoever Miss Thang is, she thought she was this and the third. She was matching this King of Wands energy and everything like that. And I said he was moving too goddamn fast. Didn't move fast enough to make sure that condom didn't have a hole in it, did he? If he was using a condom. Women can be very vindictive. I know I just heard a few people say, ouch, but I don't give a damn. You can be. And you know why? Because whoever, I don't know if this is the case. I'm just saying it could be hypothetically. Somebody wanted somebody to know. We don't know what's going on behind those closed doors. We don't know what transpired with them, with those individuals, the parties involved. We don't know what could have been said and this, that, and the third. And this person was like, okay, you think you doing something? Watch this, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's what a lot of women do. Don't tell me I'm lying, because I know I'm not. And if you want to argue with me, you put your little comments out there. We can, I'm going to read it. And depending on how, keep it respectful. That's all I ask. That's all I'm going to say. Keep it respectful. Speak your mind, but you better keep that shit respectful. And that's it. Because if not, I'm just going to block your ass. I'm going to delete it and block you and move the fuck on like you never exist to me. On God. Tell us more about this knight and this queen of wands, please. Look. Okay? What is it? Frustrated? Defensive? Yeah. I bet the motherfucker wish he was obstinate. Disaster. Yeah, a fucking disaster. The whole damn relationship was toxic. Ain't had no business indulging in that damn cesspool in the first place. But they did. Shame on both of y'all. Let's talk about it. What else we need to know about this king and queen of wands and the knight that's out here looking all silly? The hangman. I wish I never met her at all. Now he ain't sacrificed his everything. The love of his life. To be with a goddamn whatever this is. I don't know. I'm not going to badmouth the lady too bad. I don't know you, lady. I don't know who the fuck she is and could care less. This is a fucking reading. Need I add, for entertainment purposes. So don't come for me, baby. I'll tell you what. I could care less. I don't have to change a diaper. I don't have to burp the baby. I don't have to damn babysit. I'm not the auntie, the great aunt, none of that shit. So I could give a fuck. Yeah, but that's what's happening. That's what's going down. That's what happened. Yeah, tell us more. He's frustrated. Look, and his wife feel betrayed. Big time. 10,000 swords and been stabbed in that woman's back. Not 10. I said 10,000. You be with somebody for, I don't know, however, 5, 6, 10, 15, however many years. And then the next thing you know, this motherfucker bringing a whole baby on you. It don't matter if you were together. If you married, a motherfucker bringing a whole baby on you. Period. Bullshit. Foul is what I call. I call foul. Okay, let's talk about this great severing, because baby, it's getting ready to be some severed ties, and I'm rooting for the wife, baby. Oh yeah, his ass is gonna miss out on a whole lot of bread. He gonna miss out on some bread to that ex-wife, soon to be, and he gonna miss out on some bread with that baby mama. It was a waste of fucking time. Do you understand what I'm saying? He ain't brought all this chaos and confusion on his ass. No reward. No reward. No, I ain't. No. And I said what I said. And I know somebody gonna come with something stupid. I'm not even gonna reference what it is. I'm gonna wait and see who's the clown. Yeah. Disorganization, chaos, giving up. Yeah. He said he's sick. That motherfucker said he is sick. Anger, conflict. Didn't I say Mars energy? Whoever that female was that decided she was gonna go get whole pregnant by a married fucking man. I'm blaming both of them. I ain't putting it all on the woman. So don't come putting that stupid shit in my comments either. Talk about, well, why you gotta go for the woman? Because it's both of them. It takes two. It takes two. But guess what? Guess who really can prevent it? The womb. The seed can't develop unless the egg is fertilized. You gotta have the egg fertilized in order to even do the thing. So if you ain't trying to fertilize your eggs, honey, god damn. We gotta do better, man. We got to do better. We got to do better. We got to stop putting that "it takes two" bullshit out there. Woman, listen. If you know you in a situation and you dealing with somebody of a certain caliber, why would you want to do it that way? Because now you run the risk of not having the man at all. A lot of times, if I were a man and a woman did some shit like that to me, I swear to God, I wouldn't have shit to do with her ass. I wouldn't have a goddamn thing to do with her. You know what? Not to say that I wouldn't have anything to do with my child, but I wouldn't have shit to do with her. I would make it where she would never see me. She would never see me. I would have somebody, I would put it in legal paperwork. This person is designated to come and pick up my child. Bam, bam, bam. And their credentials would be so foolproof. If she tried to go before a judge and try to say tear down that person's character or question their character, then bitch, we getting ready to question yours too. How far you really want to go with this thing? Because you ain't playing with no fool. If it were me and I were a man, I promise you she would never lay eyes on me again. If it happened that way, no. Hell no. If we didn't sit down together and say, okay, yeah, I can see us going further. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my shit together over here first, though. Let me clean this up over here, and everything. Because no telling what could have been going on between him and the spouse, and everything. And he could have, it's a right way and it's a wrong way to love somebody. Keep sweat, okay? Period. It's the right way and the wrong way to do everything. And this was done the wrong way. Period. I'm not going to ever see any right in that at all. I'm just not. I can't back that up. I can't back it up. As first of all, as a woman, why would you mess with a married man? Married men are off limits. There's too many motherfuckers out here that's not married, okay? Why? Why would you do that? Especially have a whole baby with him. You knew what you were doing. You were trying to get him away from girlfriend. Period. Let's just say what it is. And now look. All this she and her masculine energy thinking she didn't ready to do something. Well, you fucked around. She gonna fuck around and find out. Somebody gonna fuck around and find out. Yeah, you see the Lover's card? Couldn't just leave it at that. She thought she was going to get the whole enchilada once she did whatever the fuck it was she did. But I'm going to tell you what God loved. No, it's not going to happen the way she wanted. She thinks she's going to get a higher elevation, higher level of commitment from this person. No, you're not. Whoever that individual is, they're not going to get a higher level of commitment from this individual. They're just not. It's not going to happen. Whoever this person is, if I were a man and a woman did that to me, that's the ultimate betrayal as far as I'm concerned. You the ops. you low key are my ops. Cause you just blew my whole life up. I mean, like, okay, yeah, he stood the chance. He was taking a risk, this, that, and the third. But when you deliberately, if his life was gonna blow up, then that shit should have been. It could have been blown up a totally different way. But see, when you in your feelings because you can't have what you want full time and you catching feelings for somebody and you want them and this, that, and the third, you desperate people do desperate things. We will not ever hear him say, I was with my side chick and we planned that baby. You'll never hear him say that. He won't say it on his deathbed. I bet you he won't even say it on his deathbed. He will never say that was something we wanted to do. We, keyword, we. They could have been having good intimate relations, trips, whole 9 yards. He could have been providing a very nice, comfortable lifestyle for her ass and her little petty ass. I'm going to tell you who put, she's a follower. Because I guarantee you her little petty ass friends could have been like, girl, fuck that shit. You ain't got a baby with that motherfucker yet? All that. I'm telling you. I mean, like, and that to me, if that's the only way to get a man or keep a man by having a baby with that motherfucker, that's the only measure that's the only length you can go to get somebody, then you're a pretty desperate individual. That's desperate to me. I'm just saying. Yeah. That's exactly how I feel about it. I'm just gonna tell you. Look at the page of swords and flipped out over here in this sideways. Yeah, restless, energetic ass, talking to your goddamn friends, being aggressive, doing the absolute most. That's whoever's energy that Queen of Wands is. That's her energy. Cunning and careless. That's his. Incompetent. Ideas without action. Both of them. That's both their energy. And that's why I flew his ass over here. Let's talk about this. What is this going on with this great severing? Because this getting ready to be some ties severed, baby. Girlfriend getting ready to ride off into the sunset in her new Jaguar truck or whatever the fuck it is she driving, honey. And she getting ready to live happily ever fucking after on that motherfucker's dime. And rightfully so. He brought that shit on his own. She probably would have stayed with his ass till he was, blue in the face. She probably hit the wife or whoever. Yeah, she probably would have stayed with that motherfucker till he was blue in the face. But she ain't getting ready to miss a beat. He gonna have to pay the piper. I'm just saying, it's going down just like that. The Sun card. She happy as hell. You know what? And guess what? She can call all the shots. After you've been married over a certain period of time, that shit, man. You might as well. What they say is cheaper to keep her. He getting ready to miss out on. I mean, like, he'll be all right. Don't get me wrong. He'll be all right. He ain't gonna fall off. But he ain't gonna be what he was. He gonna miss some of that bread, baby. Because now he got it going. You heard what I said. You heard that daggone thing. He gonna miss some of that, baby. Let me get this video done, okay? Please, sir. I'll be with you in just a few minutes, okay? But yeah. That's what that ding is. This is for you, baby. You know what it is. Come on, calm down. But yeah, he getting ready to miss that bread. No, he gonna have bread going in 2 different directions. Might as well say a third, because he gonna have to take care of that child. Yeah, he gonna have to give that woman something, and he gonna have to make sure, and it's gonna have to compensate her and that boy. Or I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but it's gonna have to compensate her and that baby, and he gonna have to take care of that soon-to-be ex-wife. And look what's out here. The 2 of Wands. And what's one of the first words on there is justice. Justice will be served. Girlfriend is severing them ties. Oh, yes, she is. And she's going to do it boldly and bravely. She's made her mind up. She's planning everything right now. She's taking the first steps. She probably interviewing divorce attorneys. She want to make sure that it isn't anyone in his circle at all. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to make sure that there isn't anyone in his circle that can, sabotage or, you get what I'm saying, work on his behalf in a slick way and this, that, and the third. Nah, she getting ready to get some of a team. I would. I mean, if under the circumstance, it would depend on the circumstances of the divorce. But serious business like this, the humiliation and embarrassment. Come on, man. Especially if you already got kids, older kids. You done raised your babies, and now you bringing you making new ones. And you ain't even, come on, man. Let's move on so we can hurry up, because I want to talk to Bae. I'm ready to go flirt with my boo. Let's see. What is this? Activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you led. Let's clarify this trust where you led and go on about our business, because, baby, I ain't got time. Don't nobody have time. Look, trust where you led, and it's straight to the devil. We got the devil. Bondage, materialism, obsession. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? That's what was going on with these individuals. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Freedom, choices. Yeah. Limitations. Oh, yeah, it's going to be some boundaries set for that individual. That devil energy is out here. First out the gate. Yeah. The downfall. It's a downfall. That's what came to me. This is this person's downfall. It's the beginning of the end for that individual. How are they going to recover from this? How are they going to recover from it? Hopeful. Like a star. They said, baby, I'm a star. But you know what? Yeah, that wife gonna come out shining like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. It's hopeful for her. I'm on the wife's team. I'm not on team side chick. I'm not on team whoever this man is that decided he wanted to go out here after all these years being married and mess around and have a whole baby with a side chick. I'm not team none of that. I'm not rocking with none of that. No. Go, baby. Keep going. Trust where you're led, sis. Trust wherever you're led, honey. And don't look back. Because you're gonna come out on top regardless. They can't dim your light. They can't steal your shine. You're gonna be all right, sis. You're gonna be all right. You let them wallow in that devil ass energy. They got some something to do. But see, they was matching each other's energy too. He was the king of wands and she was the queen of wands. I guarantee you the wife, if she were to come out, she come out as the queen of cups or some shit. Or maybe the queen of pentacles, queen of swords. It doesn't matter. But she's not the queen of wands. You know, I tell y'all, them queen of wands can be a little hot in the ass. I'm just saying. Yep, everything has turned out well. Everything is going to turn out well for that spouse. She going to be sitting on top. Look, she's the 9 of cups. He could take that 1 cup he's left with and shove it up. You know, I'm feeling that that's probably what she's saying. Not me. That's what she said. What else? Let's wrap this horse and pony show up because y'all know I can't do toxic. And things gonna start moving fast. She gotta be careful because new love is on its way for her. And it's gonna come in swiftly, baby. Somebody been waiting on this woman to be single. They've been waiting on her to get rid of that motherfucker. It's been some men out here on her line that were respectfully letting her know, listen, if that motherfucker die, I'm coming for you, baby. I'm coming for you. You understand what I'm saying? If he ever decide he want a divorce, because she wasn't going to budge. She was content with her man, with her husband. You understand what I'm saying? She was content. But guess what? He decided to step outside those boundaries. She didn't step outside the boundaries. But because he did, yeah, those ties getting ready to be severed. And she's going to come out smelling like a rose. She's going to be better off without his ass than she is with him, if you can imagine that. Yep. And that's it. And that's my reading. I don't care. I don't know. Let's see. Oh my God, y'all. Let's see. Let's just play with it for 1 second because I don't have a lot of time. Look, I picked up this deck and it came straight to this. I split it and it says, sometimes I wonder if I will ever see you again. My soul is grieving. Somebody, baby, if you think this is a laughing situation, it is not. This isn't funny at all. I keep feeling something bump. Like, what the fuck? Dummy. Yeah, if you think somebody is happy about a situation, baby, they are not. Let's look at the bottom of the deck so we can wrap this horse and pony show up. Thank you for opening my heart. I'm not exactly sure what to do with it now, but I'm not willing to go back to the way I was. I'm open to whatever comes next. That's that wife. She said, and we're going to translate. We're going to switch it around a little bit. Thanks for opening her eyes. She glad that she finally got to see for herself what really is going on and how sloppy your ass really is. Ain't that a bitch? You got the nerve. Words we can't take back, but we can forgive one another for the past and heal from it. It's words left unspoken that hurt more right now, because I guarantee you that woman ain't saying shit to his ass. She don't want shit to do with his ass. I wouldn't want shit to do with. He wouldn't, man, and that would be one number. I would tell my friends, my family, if you tell him as much as where I live, because I would move and he wouldn't know where I was. I swear, I'm that beast. He wouldn't know where to find me. He wouldn't know where to look for me. I'd be someplace so far away from his ass. He'd have to take 2 flights, a boat, a ferry, and a crop plane to get to me. I'd be that far away from his ass. It really was all for you, only you. Well, he probably want to tell her that now, but that's all after the fact. Well, you should have kept all of that for just her. Anyway, we're going to end this reading. If anything about it resonate with you in any shape, form, or fashion, or if you just like the reading, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Okay? Peace, love, and light.